Aethelflaed, definitely one of the favorite generals in Evony for killing bosses. And she's awesome at that. However, how good is she as an assistant general? Some of you might say she's great, she's awesome. I even know some people that say she's the best in the game. But is she though? I mean, is she really? Would she be a better assistant general than, say, Sanada? Some of you might be thinking, Aka, are you out of your mind? Of course she is. Okay, fine. That's fair to say. Now, the simple answer to that question is yes, she is a better assistant. The more elaborate answer to that question is yes, but. And there is a but there. Aethelflaed is only a better assistant general than Sanada under one condition. And before I tell you what that condition is, let me show you something. This is my Aethelflaed. And you can see she has books on her. She's got mounted troop defense against monster, and mounted troop HP against monster. So, pretty standard books that she's got. Now, this is my Sanada. He's got mounted troop attack against monster, mounted troop defense against monster, and mounted troop HP against monster. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit the world boss with both Aethelflaed and Sanada as assistant generals, and we're going to see the difference. But before we head over to the world boss, just want to put a quick word in for APTOIDE. You can use APTOIDE to get discounts on your Evony purchases, and if you use the code REDEVONY, you can get up to 25% discount. Using the code helps out the channel, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, now over to the world boss. So we find the boss on the map. Here it is. Port over. That's good. Okay, just want to check my presets that everything is all right. Put some buffs on so that I don't lose out too much on some of the rewards. There we go. That one is done. That one's done. And this is done. Okay, now we set up to hit the world boss. We've got Hannibal on deck, and we're going to change the assistant to Aethelflaed. There she is. Okay. And then load up the troops. Take the hit. Okay, so that's Aethelflaed done. We'll just heal up quickly. Go back to the world boss. Set up to hit it again. And this time we're going to be using Sanada. Where is he? There he is. Okay. So set up, load troops up. Take the hit. Okay. So that's both of them done. The first hit was with Aethelflaed. The second hit was with Sanada. So let's see. With Aethelflaed, I got 87.6 million. Okay, you can see Aethelflaed at the bottom there. That's what I got, 87.6. With Sanada, 93.5. 93.5 million with Sanada. So, Aethelflaed scores less as an assistant than Sanada does. Now, we can come back to the condition that I mentioned earlier. Aethelflaed is only a better assistant general than Sanada when you do her specialties. Yes, when you do her specialties, or at least you start doing them and you get them to a decent point, then she becomes a better general. But without the specialties, Sanada is a better assistant general than Aethelflaed. And why is that? Because of Aethelflaed's skill, unfortunately, she cannot take the monster mounted attack book. We can check it here. Mounted troop attack against monster, she can't take it. So that is the main issue that she has. From her main skill, she gets 55% mounted troop attack and can't take the monster book. She can take the regular mounted attack book, but that book is already on the main general. If we look at Sanada, however, Sanada gets 20% mounted troop attack from his main skill, and he can take the monster attack book. Meaning that in total, Sanada comes out with 65% mounted troop attack as opposed to Aethelflaed's 55%. Now, Aethelflaed does have much higher mounted troop defense than Sanada does, but also remember that Sanada has that debuff to monsters. So, all in all, when you put that together, if you are hitting the world boss, Aethelflaed scores less than Sanada. If you do her specialties and raise her stats, she will become a better general than Sanada. And while we are on that note, this situation is not unique to Sanada. Because Aethelflaed is not able to take the monster attack book, she falls short of many other mounted assistants that have attack stats in their main skill. And that is because most of those assistants, in addition to their attack stats, can also take the monster attack book. Take, for example, Sun Si. I use Sun Si for mounted PvP, but I have a second copy that I have booked for monsters. Sun Si has 35% mounted troop attack in his main skill, and he also has the monster book on him. So I'm going to go back to the world boss, I'm going to hit it with this Sun Si, and we'll see the difference. Okay, so we come to the world boss, we have Hannibal there, and we come to select Sun Si, the second one that I have that is booked with the monster books. Okay, so we pick him, come down, load up the troops, take the hit. There it is. So even with Sun Si, I get a higher score than with Aethelflaed. So Aethelflaed is awesome as a main general, but because of the nature of her main skill, she is not that great as an assistant general until you start doing her specialties. So that's something to keep in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would be great if you can give it a like. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.